Ben, we talked in break, and you brought up a topic that, oh my goodness, is this ever all over the news, everywhere you turn. Digital currency, right? Yeah. Cryptocurrencies, the ups, the downs, the ins and outs. What's going on, Ben?
Right, so let me start off by saying this is not what I would consider to be my realm. Right? It's not where I would say that I focus a lot of my time. It's not where I focus a lot of my research. And there are people that are more knowledgeable than me when it comes to cryptocurrency. I think that when you're evaluating any investment, we have to figure out why first, right? Why are we getting into this? And one of the things that I dislike is when anybody thinks that they're going to get rich quickly doing anything. Mm. And to me, and this is my personal bias, again, not what I would consider myself to be an expert on, was I don't like anything where people think that they can get rich quickly just by owning something. Wealth is not built by winning a lottery ticket, unless you're that one person out of the, millions of Powerball ticket buys, right? Barring that, you got to work for it, and it's saving, and it's consistency, and it's accountability. Mm. I have a client who's been a client for a number of years now, who is one of my favorite people, and if I could use her name, I would. We'll call her Jane. Jane was an executive assistant for a long time. She was a secretary, right? She's like, don't call me an executive assistant. I was a secretary. That was my job, and I'm proud of it. Jane retired in her late 60s, happily, right? She liked working. Jane has a net worth of over $2 million. She didn't make more money than a lot of people. She worked hard. She didn't make more money than a lot of people. She did that by every year contributing to her 401k, contributing to her savings, making sure that she had a plan, being conservative, being consistent, and creating a plan for herself. Mm. And there's a reality. What she's done is exceptional, right? Because not everybody can save that much. And she did a wonderful job, and she should be absolutely proud of that. But that's what wealth is. Wealth isn't, hey, I'm going to buy the latest Dogecoin or whatever. Don't get me in trouble. I don't know these things. But, I'm not going to buy that and think that all of a sudden I'm going to be a millionaire, right? That'd be wonderful. But it's hard work and it's consistency. And, if you're lucky enough to have a family that has wealth, great. Cool. And Cynthia, she will be able to pass that on. And so I think that's wonderful. But I think it's important to recognize what it is that you're looking for. And anytime somebody says, when I was doing real estate, mm-hmm. right, we talked about that before, how I got into real estate, and that was a time everybody thought real estate was going up and would only go up, and then it crashed. And it took a big hit. Not because real estate's a bad investment, it's not. Mm-hmm. But the reasons that people were getting into it was because they thought they could get rich quick, and then they lost a whole bunch of money.
Right.
So you have to be careful. And anytime I see something like that, fire, stand back.
Yeah.
So general advice is that the next time something like that comes up, and it will, make sure you're getting into it for the right reason.